Joey, where do you think you're going? Didn't you, take a few days off work?
I can't sit around and grieve by myself. I don't mean that disrespectfully, but you're welcome to stay here as long as you don't touch nothing. I need to be grieving with my ex-wife because we both lost.
I don't understand though, Joey. Miranda, did she call you for you to head there? Because otherwise...
She hasn't called me, but Gabby did. Brief call, but she told me she was worried about Miranda and that she hasn't heard from her. And at first I thought okay, maybe I should be giving Miranda space. But nah, I'm her ex-husband. I was there in the delivery room. We're in this together.
Joey, I'm supportive of whatever move you want to make right now because you're grieving, and I'm just here to support you. But I'm also here to point some things out so you don't overlook anything. And she hasn't called you, okay? You're grieving too, but also she hasn't, denied you to anyone as a suspect. You know what I'm saying? I do think that she low-key thinks you might have had something to do with it.
She knows me. For her to think that I'm a suspect or something, I don't think so.
Okay, but go back to the other point that I made. You lost a child as well, and she has not called you. You saw her at the funeral. She nodded her head. I understand she's going through stuff, but Joey, you were Junior's father.
She hasn't called anybody. This was her baby boy. You think I'm special and she's gonna call me? I need to go comfort her.
Joey, I don't think you should go anywhere right now. Personally.
Why not? Because now you're acting crazy again. As a human being, don't you think I should be with my ex-wife through all this? How can you stop me? Don't you care about... You say you don't have a problem with her anymore. But as a human being, don't you think she shouldn't be left alone?
Because clearly, you're one of the people that they're always going to want to point this on. And the more that you do, the more they twist it. But aside from that, do you believe in fate?
What do you mean, believe in fate? What are you talking about? You think that's the type of conversation I will be having with you right now?
Okay. So, I don't want this to be an insensitive take or anything like that, but maybe Junior sacrificed himself metaphorically for the greater good. So that, I think there might be a big reset in life for all of us. Junior was like the glue, and his life was not that great based off of all the drama that kept happening like that. And I try to look at the bright side of things and I know he's in a better place, right? So,
big reset? You're crazy, Melissa, but you're not only crazy, you're disrespectful. To turn the death of my son into your own gain and to spin it like that? Like this is some zodiac sign astrology crystal thing that we're meant to be or something?
No, it's not meant to be insensitive. I'm just saying that there's a negative, and to avoid going crazy, Joey, you have to find the silver lining. And we all know Junior's in a better place, and I just think that when things like this happen, we pick ourselves up and we reset life in a way, and we start fresh, and we make new connections and start new lives. But aside from that, I can't stress the point home enough that she doesn't deserve your presence right now. She hasn't checked in on you. It's messed up, no matter any way that you look at it, whether you're divorced, whatever. I could survey 50 people, and 48 of them will say that it's insensitive of her to not even give you a call.
It's not her job to check in on me.
And she went through her amnesia episode, and that was right after she divorced you and everything like that. She went through the amnesia. She almost died. You were there in the hospital, weren't you? I heard you were. You checked in on her?
Are we really keeping tabs at a time like this? You're really just trying to spin it any way that you can to keep me here with you. And that's sick. And it leads me... If you're this cold during my son's death, it makes me question whether or not you had a part of it.
And you say I'm insensitive. I'm the one here helping you. I have been by your side the whole time. And here you are throwing accusations out at me. Nasty accusations. When that wedding night, I was the one saving your ass.
Because you should want me to go console her. She's not your enemy in this moment. She's a human being who lost a child.
And she should be consoling you. Or at least a phone call. You're going over there to play Mr. Knight in shining armor when she doesn't give a rat's ass about you.
That's it. I want you to leave, Melissa. I see who you are. You're still that bitter person. At a time like this, you're showing your true colors. You're still heartless, and you still have that vengeance towards her. So get out of my sight. I'm sorry that I let you stay here this long.
Wait, I'm not trying to be antagonistic or anything like that. I'm just trying to...
I don't want your excuses. Please go. You're lucky I'm not calling the police on you for what you did at the wedding. Spiking my drink.
I wasn't going to go here, but now I have to go here. I didn't want to look insensitive, and I didn't want to take it to this place, but now I have to. You didn't get to say goodbye to Junior because of her.
What are you talking about? How is it her fault that I didn't get to say goodbye to him?
You had joint custody of Junior. You were supposed to have him in your life. And if that had been the case, you would have had a say who was babysitting him. You could have left him with your mom. But she restricted you from seeing your son. And you never got to see his little face ever again because of her. How do you not realize that?
Don't twist it like that, Melissa.
Am I twisting it? Am I twisting it though? Did you get to say goodbye? When was the last time you got to see him? It's wrong. She restricted you from seeing your son. And now look what happened. Maybe that's why she's not calling you.